March 25, 2020. This is GreenLink Engineering presentation of the pop-out cover assemblies. What we see here on the left is a wet area, and on the right we see a flow-through. Let's go through these covers. These covers are made of hard structural urethane, and they feature a mechanical seal on the bottom, and the mechanical seal is compressed with mechanical fasteners, which are acid resistant. Will be nylon or something of that nature that will not be eaten up by acid. This subframe, these covers sit on the subframe. Let's take a look at the subframe. The subframe is same idea. You have mechanical seal on the top, which is a softer material, and the hard material has a threaded holes to receive the covers. So these would be threaded holes, and this is dual durometer component, meaning it's one component but has two hardnesses, one on the top and one on the bottom. Let's see how this thing is put together. We have the concrete opening with the concrete form, and there is the mill divider. First thing would be to apply a bead of sealant. I show here in the red, but it will be M1, whatever color Intel gets it, probably gray. On top of this, I would lay the strut framing. On top of the strut framing would be a bead of sealant, and the bead of sealant would receive the subframe that we went over just a minute ago. Now I guess the piping would be installed, and the next is an optional feature. There is the factory bevel here. To seal this, we would put a bead of sealant around the perimeter, so if anything goes wrong, this should be perfectly sealed assembly. And next come the covers. Here I show the solid covers on the left, and the flow-through covers on the right. And let's do a cross-section analysis. As we see here, we have the concrete floor, and this mechanical seal engages the concrete floor. So if there is any spill, this mechanical seal, which is superb to the sealant, would stop the leak. If it goes any further, which I wouldn't think that it would, we have bead of sealant here to stop it. We have another mechanical seal to stop it, so the same idea over here. Now, as far as these grates go, we can make the holes any shape and size. However, it's important to know the flow through parameters so we can adjust the hole size. There is several gratings that we already manufacture, and we can make round and square holes. We would prefer to make square holes, but it's just up to the fact of how much flow is required, so the webbing can be adjusted. Thank you very much for your time, and